Well, hello. Welcome back to Journal Mojo. I'm Kate, and today it is time to go ahead and do my weekly plan with me and get set up for next week. So we are moving into the second full week of July. I hope that you guys had a wonderful week and that things were lovely. So let's see. All right, we are here in the 5th to the 11th. And we are moving into the 12th to the 18th. So I've just got a little bit of stuff I need to do. I need to set up my trackers. I need to set up all of my events and scheduling and, all that jazz. So that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing, kind of like with last week, I am going to start with my little center part. I'm still getting used to the spacing. And I am going to use these little post-it note washi stickers that I picked up from Amazon. I do have a review coming up of these because they're interesting. So I think I'm going to go with the ones that I had selected last week to potentially use, and I'm kind of leaning towards this sunflower. It's bright, it's summery, it's pretty festive, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go with that one. One thing I do like about these is that they are a little bit more saturated than I thought they were going to be. Washi stickers sometimes, once you take them off of the backing, they get a little sort of like washed out. But that is a-okay. We're just going to line it up to perfect. And it's not quite a perfect fit, which is so sad, but that's okay. Yeah, that looks so nice, so festive. I like to cover up this little calendar right here because I don't use it, so, it's just sort of wasted space. Got a little something stuck to my scissors. And I'm just going to go ahead and trim that up right now while I am. Actually, I'll go ahead and move my tab so it's a little bit easier to get to. The tabs have been working out great. It's been so easy to get in here and use everything and to see everything and not get lost in different spaces. It's been great. Last week we had a little scare with Hurricane Elsa. So it hit on the opposite side of the state from where we are. Well, I guess actually we're kind of in the middle of the state, so we get the best of both worlds when hurricanes come through. Where the whole Florida peninsula is under the cone of uncertainty, which is always super fun. So we had a little bit of stress with that, but it ended up being totally fine. It was not a big deal. So just a little bit of wind, a little bit of rain, nothing major. We stayed in the bus the whole time, which was great. So yeah, it was all good. All right, so I've got this little guy in here, and let's see. I am going to, again, take this out so I can do the spacing because I am not 100% used to it yet. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, it's following exactly the same lines as the one from last week, so I can pretty much just go ahead and copy through, which is excellent. All right, now I'm going to take my Tombow Mono drawing pen, again, in my favorite size, which is 0.3, and just space everything out. Excellent. Perfect. I do tend to track the same things week by week. Maybe 1 or 2 things will change, but for the most part, it tends to stay pretty much the same, which is good because I can kind of keep an eye on things that I should be doing, like stretching. Have I done any stretching this past week? Oh, no, I have not. I have the flexibility of a very old man, which is to say it's very poor. I can't touch my toes. It's something that I had been actively working on before COVID hit. I had gotten really into yoga, which I've been doing for a long time, but it was the most consistent I had ever been. And I actually had, for the first time ever in my life, been able to touch my toes, which was a huge deal for me. I can't anymore, which is very unfortunate, but that's okay. I will get back to it. Okay, got my little box. Gonna let that dry for a second so I don't smear it all over the place. And let's see, put in my reading tracker. So I'm going in with one of my Coffee Monsters Co. stickers. These are the book nerd emojis, which I am a book nerd. Although interestingly, I didn't actually read all that much when I was still at the library. I read a lot of children's books because I was a children's librarian, but I didn't really read a whole lot for fun during that period. I think there's this idea that librarians sort of sit around all day and just read and tell people to be quiet, and that is not at all the case anymore. Maybe it was at one point, but not now in most public libraries. I basically could read on the job if I had a book club or if I had a, if I was part of a book review committee. So, you know, sometimes there are challenges to books that are in library systems where people protest either where it is organized already in the system, like they think a young adult book should be an adult, or a children's book should be in young adult or something like that, or they don't think it should be in the library system at all. And the ranges for that range, all over the place. There's sexual content that people don't like. There's language that they don't like. There are themes that they don't like. So anyway, there's all this stuff. And every once in a while, people will full-on challenge the book, and then a whole committee of librarians gets together. We all read the book. We all write down our evaluation. We see how it's cataloged in other library systems, and we make our formal recommendations for what should be done to those items. And so, sometimes you get stuck on those. Well, not stuck on those. They're really fun and kind of interesting. And then you can read on the job, but otherwise it's pretty much done. Which was a long tangent to say that I didn't read a whole lot when I was actively working as a librarian in the library, which is fine. All right, so I also need to do my little dinner tracker, and I think that I'm going to go in with I'm debating between one of these little boba tea stickers, or I've got the potion sticker sheet that I made, and I might do one of these. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. And I think I'm going to go in with this little yellow one right here. And I made these arguably for D&D, but, D&D doesn't happen every day. Okay, perfect. So, I've got dinner, I've got my reading. This is probably dry enough to go in and do my deets. Perfect. Okay. I'm going in with my color of the month again. It's the gold mild liner. It's going to stay this whole way for July. And I'm just going to section out that area right there. Perfect. Okay, so now let's see what is going on this week. We've got my aunt's birthday, and then all of my aunts are coming to town on the 18th, which is lovely, and I'm super excited to see them. So that'll be super fun. Okay. Had to think about where I wanted to place it there. And Wanda, and then they will probably get here at about noon. which will be so exciting. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else going on? Nope. All right, that is pretty much it. I'm gonna have to make a doctor's appointment, but I don't have that yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, perfect. So, got those in. I am going to go ahead and put in my work schedule as it comes in. I need to be a little bit better about having a consistent work schedule since I do have the flexibility to set my own schedule, but I don't really know what I want that to look like yet. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I do need to do my little video tracker per the challenge, which I am currently losing hardcore. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to do the same thing, just pop it right on up here. But I am going to learn from my mistakes last week and actually count out my spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, so got that, and I don't think I need these. Excellent. All right, so let's see. I have got an upload for Journal Mojo on Wednesday and Saturday. And then I'm trying to get something going for sewing, and I want that to be on Fridays. Oh, is this the one that is? One of these is out of ink, and I can never remember which one. It's that one. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now I do need to dedicate a couple of days to just dealing with my pattern shop because it's a situation and I haven't been putting enough time into it. Perfect. Okay. That's probably going to be Monday and Tuesday, realistically. It's going to take me a while to do that. Okay. Now, I'm going to pop back into my classic not my classic patterns, that's my pattern shop, my Coffee Monsters Co. stickers, and I'm going to grab, actually, I just want the clean one, I think. Yep. And I think we'll take this little yellow one, keeping with my theme. And actually, we'll just put that right there. Sunday is my big cleaning day. Perfect. Okay, that is great. I do have a bunch of stuff I gotta get done. Now, I'm going to go in with these little skincare emojis. I am working on developing a whole new schedule for my skincare. So I just want a little note so that I don't forget. Ooh, actually, I think we'll put this right here. And I think we are going to do the same right over here. Perfect. Okay. These are the days that I wash my hair with a medicated shampoo, which is probably not really something that y'all needed to know, but I'm telling you anyway, so that's fun. Let's see. We do need to go grocery shopping this week because we have not been in a few. We'll take this little guy, and I think we'll shoot for Monday night. I'll try to go in the late in the evening so that it is not quite so crazy. Okay, got that. Perfect. Is it really necessary to have the little arrow so that I know what's what? No, it's not, but I don't know why. I just kind of like it, I guess. Oh, delightful. Okay, so that's looking beautiful. Now I do have, oh, my tab, I forgot to put that back on. Ooh, oh, geez. There we go. It's getting stuck to everything. Okay, let's go ahead and stick that back on where it belongs. Okay, I did go ahead and pull out this little letter sticker, and that is from my favorite pack that I use all the time, the Cartoon Girl sticker pack that I got on Amazon, because my aunt's birthday is coming up and I want to send her a card. And so I thought it might be a good idea to have a big old thing to remind me, because I am not great at remembering to send these and get things out. So we're going to put that right there. Monday is looking pretty busy. Perfect. Okay, that is looking gorgeous. I like it a lot. Okay, perfect, perfect. And, oh, that was what else I wanted to do. What else I wanted to do is add in a little bit of decorations. And so I'm using another sticker sheet that I designed. This is the Florida Weeds one. I love this. I think it's so cute. I really enjoy weeds though, because I don't think they get enough love. And so I wanted to go ahead and put those down. I think I'm going to do one of these, which is a sedge nut, I think is what those are called. Ooh, I can't quite remember. I think I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to take one of those. So cute. Just kind of like right there. And then I'm going to take one of these little flowers. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're too cute. And I'm going to take a little bee. And I think I'm going to go with this little guy right here. It's not really necessary. There we go, to get the little center part out. And I'm gonna stick them right there. Oh, very cute. I love that. I think that's so adorable. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go in and highlight all of my big things. That's right, over here. And up here. Perfect. Got that. Oh yeah, and a little box. Right there. Okay. That is looking pretty great. I feel pretty good about it. I do try to keep my setups pretty clean and slim because they do get very full as the days go on. I take a lot of notes. Like I've said before, this is basically where I do all of my journaling, so I don't want to use up too much space with this area. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Feeling pretty good about it, and I think I'm all ready and set for next week. So that's pretty much it. I hope this was interesting, informative, entertaining, all of the above, some of the above, whatever. And yeah, so if you liked this video, give it a like and a thumbs up. If you would like to see more of what I'm getting up to in my planner, you can subscribe, come back, check on me. That would be great. I would love that. And I think that is pretty much it. And I will see y'all next one. And I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.